Liber vel legis, the Book of the Law, Chapter 3. Abrahadabra. The Reward of Rahur. There is division hither homeward. There is a word not known. Spelling is defunct. All is not aught. Beware, hold, raise the spell of Rahur. Now let it first be understood that I am a god of war and of vengeance. I shall deal hardly with them. Choose ye an island, fortify it, dung it about with enginery of war. I will give you a war engine. With it ye shall smite the peoples, and none shall stand before you. Lurk, withdraw. Upon them, this is the law of the Battle of Conquest. Thus shall my worship be about my secret house. Get the stele of revealing itself, set it in thy secret temple, and that temple is already aright disposed, and it shall be your Qibla forever. It shall not fade, but miraculous color shall come back to it day after day. Close it in locked glass for a proof to the world. This shall be your only proof. I forbid argument. Conquer, that is enough. I will make easy to you the obstruction from the ill-ordered house in the victorious city. Thou shalt thyself convey it with worship, O prophet, though thou likest it not. Thou shalt have danger and trouble. Rahur is with thee. Worship me with fire and blood. Worship me with swords and spears. Let the woman be girt with a sword before me. Let blood flow to my name. Trample down the heathen. Be upon them, O warrior. I will give you of their flesh to eat. Sacrifice cattle, little and big, after a child. But not now. Thou shalt see that hour, O blessed beast, and thou the scarlet concubine of his desire, and ye shall be sad thereof. Deem not too eagerly to catch the promises. Fear not to undergo the curses. Ye, even ye, know not this meaning all. Fear not at all. Fear neither men, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money fear not, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money fear not, nor laughter of the folk folly, nor any other power in heaven or upon the earth or under the earth. Nu is your refuge, as Hadit your light, and I am the strength, force, vigor of your arms. Mercy let be off. Damn them who pity, kill and torture, spare not, be upon them. That stele they shall call the Abomination of Desolation. Count well its name, and it shall be to you as 718. Why? Because of the fall of because, that he is not there again. Set up my image in the east. Thou shalt buy thee an image which I shall show which I will show thee, a special, not unlike the one thou knowest. And it shall be suddenly easy for thee to do this. The other images group around to support me. Let all be worshipped, for they shall cluster to exalt me. I am the visible object of worship. The others are secret. For the beast and his bride are they, and for the winners of the ordeal X. What is this? Thou shalt know. For perfume, mix meal and honey and thick leavings of red wine, then oil of a bromelain and olive oil, and afterwards soften and smooth down with rich, fresh blood. The best blood is of the moon monthly, then the fresh blood of a child, or dropping from the host of heaven, then of enemies, then of the priest or of the worshippers, last of some beast, no matter what. This burn. Of this make cakes and eat unto me. This hath also another use. Let it be laid before me and kept thick with perfumes of your orison. It shall become full of beetles, as it were, and creeping things sacred unto me. These slay, naming your enemies, and they shall fall before you. Also these shall breed lust and power of lust in you at the eating thereof. Also ye shall be strong in war. Moreover, be they kept long, it is better, for they swell with my force all before me. My altar is of open brasswork. Burn thereon in silver or gold. There cometh a rich man from the west, who shall pour his gold upon thee. From gold forge steel. Be ready to fly or to smite. But your holy place shall be untouched throughout the centuries, though with fire and sword it be burnt down and shattered. Yet an invisible house there standeth, and shall stand until the fall of the great equinox, when Hrumachus shall arise, and the double-wanded one assume my throne and place. Another prophet shall arise and bring fresh fever from the skies. Another woman shall awake the lust and worship of the snake. Another soul of God and beast shall mingle in the globed priest. Another sacrifice shall stain the tomb. Another king shall reign. And blessing no longer be poured to the hawk-headed mystical Lord. The half of the word of Haru Raha, called Hur Parkrat and Rahur Kut. Then said the prophet unto the god, I adore thee in the song. I am the Lord of Thebes, and I the inspired fourth speaker of Mentu. For me unveils the veiled sky, the self-slain Ankh Afnakansu, whose words are truth, I invoke. I greet thy presence, O Rahur Kuit. Unity uttermost showed. I adore the might of thy breath, supreme and terrible God, who makest the gods and death to tremble before thee. I adore thee. Appear on the throne of Ra, open the ways of the Ku, lighten the ways of the Ka. The ways of the Kabs runs through to stir me or still me. Aum, let it kill me. So that thy light is in me, and its red flame is as a sword in my hand to push thy order, there is a secret door that I shall make to establish thy way in all the quarters. These are the adorations, as thou hast written. As it is said, The light is mine, its rays consume me. I have made a secret door into the house of Ra and tomb, of Kephra and Ahithur. I am thy Theban, O Mentu, the prophet Ankh-Afna Kansu. By best Namaut my breast I beat, by wise Tanich I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor, O Nuit, bid me within thine house to dwell. O winged snake of light, Hadit, abide with me, Rahur Kuit. All this in a book to say how thou didst come hither in a reproduction of this ink and paper forever. For in it the word secret, and not only in the English, and thy comment upon this book of the law shall be printed beautifully in red ink and black upon beautiful paper made by hand. And to each man and woman that thou meetest, were it but to dine or to drink at them, it is the law to give. Then they shall chance to abide in this bliss, or no, it is no odds. Do this quickly. But the work of the comment, that is easy. And Hadit burning in thy heart shall make swift and secure thy pen. Establish at thy Kaaba a clerk house. All must be done well and with business way. The ordeals thou shalt oversee thyself, save only the blind ones. Refuse none. But thou shalt know and destroy the traitors. I am Rahur Kuit, and I am powerful to protect my servant. Success is thy proof. Argue not, convert not, talk not overmuch. Them that seek to entrap thee, to overthrow thee, them attack without pity or quarter, and destroy them utterly. Swift as a trodden serpent, turn and strike. Be thou yet deadlier than he. Drag down their souls to awful torment. Laugh at their fear. Spit upon them. Let the scarlet woman beware. If pity and compassion and tenderness visit her heart, if she leave my work to toy with old sweetnesses, then shall my vengeance be known. I will slay me her child. I will alienate her heart. I will cast her out from men as a shrinking and despised harlot shall she crawl through dusk-wet streets and die cold and anhungered. But let her raise herself in pride. Let her follow me in my way. Let her work the work of wickedness. Let her kill her heart. Let her be loud and adulterous. Let her be covered with jewels and rich garments, and let her be shameless before all men. Then will I lift her to pinnacles of power. Then will I breed from her a child mightier than all the kings of the earth. I will fill her with joy. With my force shall she see and strike at the worship of Nu. She shall achieve Hadit. I am the warrior lord of the 40s. The 80s cower before me and are abased. I will bring you to victory and joy. I will be at your arms in battle, and ye shall delight to slay. Success is your proof. Courage is your armor. Go on in my strength, and ye shall turn not back for any. This book shall be translated into all tongues, but always with the original in the writing of the beast. For in the chance shape of letters and their position to one another, in these are mysteries that no beast shall divine. let him not seek to try. But one cometh after him, whence I say not, who shall discover the key of it all. Then this line drawn is a key. Then this circle squared in its failure is a key also. And Abrahadabra, it shall be his child in that strangely. Let him not seek after this, for thereby alone can he fall from it. Now this mystery of letters is done, and I want to go on to the holier place. I am in a secret fourfold word, the blasphemy against all gods of men. Curse them, curse them, curse them. With my hawk's head I peck at the eyes of Jesus as he hangs upon the cross. I flap my wings in the face of Muhammad and blind him. With my claws I tear out the flesh of the Indian and the Buddhist, Mongol and Din. Balasti, Ompeda, I spit on your crapulous creeds. Let Mary inviolate be torn upon wheels. For her sake let all chaste women be utterly despised among you. Also, for beauty's sake and love's. Despise also all cowards, professional soldiers who dare not fight, but play, all fools despise. But the keen and the proud, the royal and the lofty, ye are brothers. As brothers fight ye. There is no law beyond do what thou wilt. There is an end of the word of the God enthroned in Ra's seat, lightening the girders of the soul. To me do ye reverence. To me come ye through tribulation of ordeal, which is bliss. The fool readeth this book of the law and its comment, and he understandeth it not. Let him come through the first ordeal, and it will be to him as silver. Through the second, gold. Through the third, stones of precious water. Through the fourth, ultimate sparks of the intimate fire. Yet to all it shall seem beautiful. Its enemies who say not so are mere liars. There is success. I am the hawk-headed lord of silence and of strength. My nemesis shrouds the night blue sky. Hail, ye twin warriors, about the pillars of the world, for your time is nigh at hand. I am the lord of the double wand of power, the wand of the force of Kafnia. But my left hand is empty, for I have crushed an universe, and naught remains. Pace the sheets from right to left and from top to bottom, then behold, there is a splendor in my name hidden and glorious as the son of midnight is ever the sun. The ending of the words is Abrahadabra. The word of the law is written and concealed. Aum Ha. The study of this book is forbidden. It is wise to destroy this copy after first reading. I'm trying to find the exact quote for us here. Because we have a publication in Class A, and I don't want to blow it, okay? Now, Crowley has written several commentaries on the book, but there's only one commentary that is in Class A, which is on the same level as the holy books themselves, which are not to be changed in style and letter. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The study of this book is forbidden. It is wise to destroy this copy after the first reading. Whoso disregards this does so at his own risk and peril. These are most dire. Those who discuss the contents of this book are to be shunned by all as centers of pestilence. All questions of the law are to be decided only by appeal to my writings, each for himself. There is no law beyond do what thou wilt. Love is the law, love under will. The priest of the princes, Ankh of Ankansu. Tomorrow I will read several of Crowley's non-Class A comments on a few sections of the Book of the Law that everybody seems to always want to discuss. But we'll just appeal to Crowley's own writings when referring to those. It's also Palm Sunday. I'm not sure what that means in relationship to all of this, but happy Palm Sunday, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Continue to be good to yourself and be good to each other. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will.